Sapa, a picturesque mountainous village in northwest Vietnam, has been awarded so much incredibility. The rice terraces with seductive melodies of the Homong panpipes. Ham Rong Mountain still embraces many legends. The ancient rock field like Ha Long Bay on land. A small town lies under the mountain range with many ethnic minority groups and colorful brocatels. Xuân mountain range with a peak of over 3,000 meters and undiscovered forests. All are seductive to tourists to come to the land of fascinations and challenges. Xuân, the Tonkinese Alps. We arrived in Sapa at the end of spring. Sapa town looked quiet, but is totally different compared to a big tourism center of the north and the whole country. Through the Sapa Tourism Information Center, we are informed with many tourist attractions and the unique culture of the ethnic minorities as well. And exploring Fansipan is one of the most favorite tours of young people, including us. We have just come here and want to book a tour to Fansipan. What should we do? To conquer Fansipan, firstly, you should be in a good mood and good health. In addition, you should prepare your belongings as footwear, clothes and nutritional foods and so on. Vietdiscovery has also prepared for tent, sleeping bag and climbing equipment. We would like to book for a tour tomorrow. Is that okay? It's okay. Three days, 2 nights is said to be the most appropriate duration in terms of health. We tried to pack our luggage as less as possible. Beside the tourist guide, accompanying us are 4 Homong porters to help us throughout the trip. Good morning everyone, my name is Xuân, the tour guide for our group. We will start from here to Heaven Gate, 14 kilometers from here and at the height of 1,300 meters above sea level. The schedule is 3 days, 2 nights. We will climb from 1,900 meters to 2,200 meters, then rest for lunch. After that, we will climb to 2,800 meters, having camping overnight. Next day is for conquering Fansipan. Please note that conquering Fansipan is extremely difficult, especially today the weather is not really good. The main information is all that the tour guide told you. Good luck for all of you.
Chúc mọi người leo núi thành công.
Our Fansipan exploration began on a foggy day. From Chap Don, or Heaven Gate, at the height of 1,800 meters above sea level, we started the exploration.
Bắt đầu thử thách.
Khó khăn đây.
Quyết tâm.
Such a small stream is originated from the stream system of the northeastern area, leading to the Red River. There is also a stream system of the southwest area, pouring into the Da River. Every year, in the high water period, the dried bamboo drifts from upstream flows to downstream. That is a turning point. The brushwood is stuck, gradually becoming a bridge that the porter called a bamboo bridge. Along the stream is a cardamom forest. The ethnic minorities have utilized the land resources to make a living by planting the cardamom trees. At present, the cardamom is a valuable item in the market. The journey to the height of 2,200 meters is overcome by the different kinds of topography. The roots look like snakes are intertwined to lean on each other in the stormy day of the forest and cling to the land for survival. The rules of existence don't exclude any creatures. The giant old trees that is out of vitality will provide nutrients for the other plants. The ecosystems of the Hoàng Liên Sơn mountain range are biologically diverse, with many rare species named in the Red Book of Vietnam and the world. And it is also a museum of natural wonders, a source of genes and conservation of the rare biological diversity. Along the way to Fansipan, tourists can enjoy a wide variety of flowers with different colors, such as azalea. Getting to the altitude of 2,200 meters is not the hardest one, but it requires strength and resistance. Climbing the mountain is a way to know how important doing exercise is. The sun is shining. Not satisfied with the forest we had passed by, we decided to spend the afternoon on going into the Hoàng Liên Sơn mountain range through the Sin Chai. We found a valley full of grass and fired giant old trees. The fire could originate from hot, dry weather or human neglect. Surely, everyone remembers the wildfires in Laocai forest some years ago and how cruel they were. We are not sure about when it will be recovered. In the valley, the wind blows very strongly due to the effect of the topography in the area. The strong wind creates a danger of wildfire in the forest. The culture celebrity Nguyễn Trãi wrote on Du Địa Chí in the 14th century on the Ô Quý Hồ mountain pass of Fansipan. The wind never stops. At present, the wind still blows. According to some documents, with an area of 21,000 hectares and plant communities covering 73% of total land area, Hoàng Linh Sơn mountain range plays a very important role in the mountain area due to its high slopes to protect environment and water sources. Such red lum tree has existed here for hundreds of years, but it might be not the oldest tree in the Hoàng Linh Sơn forest. Sunset falls quickly and darkness covers all of Hoàng Linh Sơn. After having dinner, we had a chance to enjoy the Hoàng Linh Sơn ancient traditional tea. I drank a little of tea, thus I found no taste of tea, but of smoke. The night was very cold. The native Hmong story provides us with a better understanding, as well as the customs of Hmong people in this area. Sapa is home to 6 ethnic communities of King, Hmong, Red Dao, Tây Giấy, and Sapa, which is also mainly Hmong. Therefore, Hmong culture has an enormous influence in the area. Such traditional music performances are held every weekend in the Tung Ko Aking restaurant. That is not only promotion, but also the effort to preserve and promote the traditional cultural values of the native. With the sound of the flute and the panpipe, you can raise a cup of wine beside the pot of Tung Ko. Until the midnight, tourists descend deep into the illusory atmosphere of the Northwest Mountain. The early sunbeam could not push back the anxiety. One of the team members could not continue the journey. To reach Fansipan, you must pass many mountain tops. How far you go, how foggy it is. Clouds are created at the slope base of Fansipan and covers the high areas at most days in the year, leading to the humidity. The top of Fansipan is hidden in the clouds all the year round. According to some documents, Hoàng Linh Sơn is a rather new mountain range. The way is not easy up to 2,200 meters, but now more obstacles were raised. A few red azalea flowers seem to make it less cold in the wind and cloud. From the height of 2,600 meters, we often had to go through tall bamboo forests. The higher we climb up, the thinner air is because of the lack of oxygen. Due to the gravity of the Earth, the gas with a greater volume will be attracted more by the action of gravity as oxygen and nitrogen. One of the results is the top 10 Brazil football team always lost Bolivia team, where they played at the height of over 3,000 meters. We had to face exhaustion and thirst. To keep or to stop going was a struggle of each member. Especially at the height of 2,900 meters, we had to go down to 2,700 meters in order to reach the top of Fansipan. The video is on 2,800 meters, the rest is 400 meters to the top. We are now on 2,800 meters. We have to pass more 40 meters long through the rocky range and 2 bamboo forests, and then we will go to the top. (3,100 meters. Strong wind, dwarf bamboo about 25 to 30 centimeters high, covering the land ground which is immersed in cold around 10 degrees Celsius throughout the year. Degrees Celsius. The mist condenses on everything, almost like being frozen. If you just stop, cold strikes. After stopping for less than 1 minute, we continue. All the year round in fog, the layers of the decayed bamboo leaves make the soil dark and always wet and slippery at this altitude. We overcame our exhaustion with strong steps. The peak was very close. Congratulations, we have conquered Fansipan. The peak appeared. Having overcome all the challenges is our success. Let's go and explore interesting things that we have never experienced. Let's do it and discover yourself.
Cùng trèo lên đỉnh núi cao vời vợi để ta khắc tên mình trên đời. Dù ta biết gian nan đang chờ đón và trái tim vẫn âm thầm, ta bước đi hướng tới một vì sao. Càng đường nào trải bước trên hoa hồng và chân cũng thấm đau vì những mũi gai. Đường vinh quang đi qua 1.000 sóng gió, lời hứa ghi trong tim mình vẫn bước đi hiên ngang đầu ngẩng cao. Mà con tim ta đã ước nguyện cùng nhau vai vai để vinh quang đã chia sẻ cùng nhau. Ngày đó sẽ không xa xôi và chúng ta là người chiến thắng. Đường đến những ngày vinh quang không còn xa, dù khó khăn vẫn còn.
bước chân dồn vang trên đường gập ghềnh xa. Cờ in máu chiến thắng vang một nước, súng ngoài xa trên khúc quân hành ca.